Is it really true that migraines can confuse your speech? Migraines are not just severe headaches. They can also bring about a strange condition called temporary aphasia. This means that during a migraine, some people may find their speech becomes jumbled or nonsensical. Imagine trying to order your favorite coffee, but instead of asking for a latte, you accidentally say something like, "I'd like a dancing chair with a sprinkle of unicorns." This frustrating experience can make even the simplest tasks feel impossible. Temporary aphasia occurs because a migraine affects the brain, disrupting normal communication pathways. While it may be a fleeting issue, it can leave lasting feelings of confusion and embarrassment. Many migraine sufferers describe feeling like they're trapped in their own minds, knowing what they want to say but unable to express it clearly. Understanding this symptom is crucial. It's not just clumsiness, it's a genuine neurological effect. So the next time you hear about migraines, remember they can have surprising and challenging impacts beyond mere pain. Have you ever wondered why Mars has a black sky? The answer lies in Mars' thin atmosphere, which dramatically differs from Earth's. Our planet's atmosphere scatters sunlight, giving us a blue sky during the day. However, on Mars, the atmosphere is so sparse that it fails to scatter light effectively. As a result, when you look up during the Martian day, you see a deep black sky that starkly contrasts with the planet's reddish-brown surface. This striking visual creates an otherworldly ambiance, making Mars feel like a planet from a science fiction movie. If you were standing on Mars, the sun would shine brightly, but rather than a blue backdrop, you would be greeted by dark space. This phenomenon offers incredible views of the cosmos, revealing stars and celestial bodies with unparalleled clarity. Isn't it fascinating to think about how the same sun can look so different on two neighboring planets? Discover the truth about rhinos' names and diets. Did you know that the names of white and black rhinos don't actually reflect their colors? It's true, white rhinos have wide, square lips that are perfect for grazing on grasslands, helping them thrive in open savannas. In contrast, black rhinos sport pointed, flexible lips that are expertly designed for plucking leaves and twigs from bushes and trees. This fascinating difference in their mouth shapes reveals their feeding adaptations, highlighting how each species has evolved to survive in its unique environment. As they graze and browse, these magnificent creatures play vital roles in their ecosystems, shaping the landscape and helping maintain the balance of their habitats. Isn't it amazing how something as simple as a rhino's lips can tell us so much about their lifestyles and survival strategies in the wild? What if I told you about penguin proposals? Male Adelie penguins have a charming courtship ritual that stands out in the animal kingdom. These dedicated suitors search the icy Antarctic landscape for the smoothest pebble they can find. This pebble isn't just a stone, it's a heartfelt gift meant to impress their chosen mate. Once they've found their perfect pebble, they present it to the female in hopes of winning her affection. The act of pebble gifting adds a tender touch to their relationship and showcases their commitment to finding a partner. Interestingly, the smoother the pebble, the more appealing it is to the female penguin, making this selection process a blend of both beauty and practicality. So next time you see a penguin shuffling around with a rock, remember that it's not just for building nests. It's a heartfelt marriage proposal in the cold, stunning world they call home. Believe it or not, a Star Wars plane flew for real. In a fun twist of creativity, Alaska Airlines transformed an entire passenger airplane into a colorful tribute to the beloved Star Wars franchise. This unique aircraft, decked out with vibrant characters and logos from the iconic series, captured the attention and imagination of fans worldwide. However, the excitement took a humorous turn when a passenger, perhaps a bit too immersed in the galaxy far, far away, asked if there was a hyperspace button in the cockpit. This quirky question sparked laughter and reminded everyone how easily a playful design can tickle our imaginations. Air travel, combined with our favorite sci-fi universe, can lead to unexpected lighthearted moments. So next time you fly, keep an eye out. You never know what might just take off from the runway. Here's something incredible about tabbouleh salad. Tabbouleh is a vibrant traditional Middle Eastern salad that has delighted taste buds for centuries. Made primarily from bulgur wheat, fresh parsley, zesty lemons, and juicy tomatoes, this dish stands out for its refreshing flavors and bright colors. One of the best things about tabble is how versatile it is. It can be served as a side dish or enjoyed on its own. The origins of tabble trace back to the Levant region, where it became popular for its nutritious ingredients and simple preparation methods. People often gather around for family meals or celebrations, making it a symbol of communal dining and joy. With its rich flavors and healthy components, tabbouleh not only satisfies hunger, but also provides a burst of vitamins and minerals. Eating this salad isn't just about taste. It connects you to a centuries-old culinary tradition that celebrates freshness and health. So next time you enjoy tabbouleh, remember you're savoring a taste of history. Can you imagine elite gymnasts turned content creators? Before Lucas and Marcus took to our screens, they were not just any gymnasts. They were elite athletes and national champions in the United States. These two talented brothers excelled in gymnastics, showcasing their incredible strength, agility, and artistic flair. Their hard work and dedication earned them titles and accolades, making them stand out in a highly competitive sport. However, their passion for performance didn't stop at the gym. They cleverly transitioned to creating engaging content on platforms like YouTube and TikTok, where their charm and energy captivated millions. By sharing their lives, challenges, and fun moments, Lucas and Marcus have built a massive following. This bold move from the world of gymnastics to digital stardom highlights how adaptability can lead to new opportunities. Who knew national champions could also be social media sensations? You might be surprised by the Spin Doctors' success. This iconic band made waves in the early 1990s with their album Pocket Full of Kryptonite. Released in 1991, the album became a defining soundtrack of the decade, featuring songs that still get played on the radio today. With catchy tunes like Two Princes and Little Miss Can't Be Wrong, the Spin Doctors captivated listeners everywhere. Their unique blend of rock, pop, and funk gave them a vibrant sound that stood out during a time filled with grunge and alternative rock. The success of Pocket Full of Kryptonite helped popularize the band, earning them a spot in music history and topping charts around the world. Not only did the album achieve commercial success, but it also created an unforgettable nostalgia for those who grew up in the 90s. Even today, many fans still recall the fun and energy that the Spin Doctors brought to their live performances. So, have you given their catchy hits a listen lately? Most people don't know this, but Telstar changed TV forever. On July 10, 1962, the Telstar satellite took a giant leap for communications by successfully sending the very first live TV images across the Atlantic Ocean. Before this technological marvel, sharing news and events internationally was a slow process, often taking days. Imagine waiting for crucial information or live events to reach you. It was frustrating. With Telstar up in space, news could travel in mere seconds, making the world feel smaller and more connected. This was more than just a technical achievement. It marked a turning point in how we consume media and communicated across great distances. Suddenly, people in the United States could watch events happening in Europe live and vice versa. The success of Telstar opened the door for future satellites, leading to the instant news we experience today. So next time you flip on the TV, remember how far we've come since that historic broadcast. Can you believe how special the number 7 is? This iconic digit is often seen as lucky in many cultures, but it also holds a unique spot in mathematics. Unlike other single-digit numbers, 7 doesn't follow the usual multiplication patterns that most numbers do. For instance, if you multiply two single-digit numbers, you often end up with very predictable results. But 7 surprises us by standing apart, creating a number of fascinating properties. This peculiarity boosts its charm, leading people to associate it with good fortune. You'll find 7 popping up in our lives constantly. Think of the 7 wonders of the world, the 7 continents, even the 7 days of the week. All this adds to the mystery and allure of this number. So whether you see it as a symbol of luck or just an intriguing mathematical oddity, 7 certainly has a special place in our hearts and minds. Believe it or not, phantom limbs are a fascinating mystery. Many people who have lost a limb report experiencing sensations as if that limb were still there. This odd yet common occurrence, known as phantom limb sensation, can include anything from itching to pain where the limb used to be. How does this happen? It all comes down to the brain's incredible wiring and our perception. When a limb is amputated, the areas of the brain that once communicated with that limb don't just turn off. Instead, they can become confused and continue sending signals. This can lead to sensations that seem very real, even though the limb is gone. Researchers study phantom limb sensations to better understand how the brain interprets signals and how we perceive our bodies. These insights could improve treatment for pain and help many people adapt after losing a limb. Isn't the brain's power surprising? Is it really true that tattoos can come alive? With the rise of augmented reality, AR, the world of body art is getting a stunning makeover. Imagine a tattoo on your skin that springs to life when viewed through a smartphone app or special glasses. This innovative technology uses digital overlays to create vivid animations right on top of your ink, transforming a simple design into an interactive experience. Artists can design tattoos that change or animate, telling a story or showcasing vibrant colors that appear only through the AR lens. It's like wearing a canvas that can capture the imagination in a whole new way. This exciting trend is gradually gaining popularity, making tattoos more than just permanent body art. They become living, breathing pieces of creativity. So are you ready to step into the future of tattoos and see them come to life? Is it really true that dolphins can't smell? Surprisingly, yes. Dolphins are fascinating creatures that communicate in unique ways, using clicks and whistles to express themselves and interact with each other. Unlike many mammals, dolphins lack the ability to smell, which means they don't rely on scents like humans or dogs do. Instead, they have evolved to become experts at using sound and sight to understand their world. Their clicks can echo through the water, helping them locate prey or communicate with pods, while their keen eyesight allows them to see clearly both above and below the water's surface. This reliance on sound makes them incredibly social animals, often seen playing together or coordinating hunting methods. So the next time you hear dolphin noises at an aquarium or in the ocean, remember that these playful creatures are sharing their thoughts without a single whiff of scent in the air. Did you know that Bluetooth is named after a Viking king? This innovative technology allows our phones, headphones, and other gadgets to communicate without wires, making life so much easier. The name Bluetooth comes from King Harald Bluetooth Gormson, who ruled in the 10th century. He was famous for uniting Denmark and Norway, much like how Bluetooth unites different devices. Just like the king brought people together, Bluetooth connects devices like smartphones, speakers, and computers over short distances. When you pair your new wireless earbuds with your phone, you're not just enjoying music without cords, you're echoing the legacy of a king who valued unity. The next time you share a playlist or connect with a friend using Bluetooth, think of Harold's accomplishments and know that a piece of history is woven into your everyday technology. How cool is that? Is it really true that intelligence links to hair minerals? Recent research shows a fascinating connection between intelligence and the trace elements zinc and copper found in our hair. These minerals play a crucial role in how our brains function. Zinc is essential for neurotransmitter activity, which is vital for sending signals between brain cells. In contrast, copper helps produce the energy our brain cells need to operate effectively. While having more of these minerals doesn't automatically make someone smarter, the study suggests that proper nutrition can significantly impact mental performance. For example, diets rich in these nutrients might support better memory formation and overall cognitive abilities. This curious relationship highlights the importance of a balanced diet, not just for physical health, but also for keeping our brains sharp and ready to tackle challenges. So next time you think about eating healthy, remember that what you put on your plate can fuel your mind as well. How can you ensure your diet supports your brain health? Ever thought about why the moon landing divides opinions? A recent survey conducted in the United States found that 53% of people viewed the moon landing as a significant achievement, while nearly 47% questioned its importance. This divide highlights just how differently we can see major historical events. On one side, supporters emphasize the incredible technological advancements and the inspiration it brought to generations. They argue that landing on the moon showed what humanity could achieve when we unite around a common goal. On the flip side, skeptics believe resources could have been better spent addressing urgent issues here on Earth, such as poverty or education. This debate isn't just about the moon. It reflects broader conversations about priorities in science, exploration, and society. What do you think? Was the moon landing a giant leap for humanity or a distraction from pressing needs? Have you ever wondered about America's longest-running TV show? Many people mistakenly think The Simpsons takes the top spot, but that's not quite right. While it is the longest-running scripted primetime series, the title of the absolute longest-running American TV show goes to Meet the Press. This news program first aired in 1947 and still runs today, making it a pioneer in television history. It's easy to overlook other long-lasting shows, especially daytime dramas. For example, Guiding Light aired for an incredible 72 years, showcasing how diverse television programming really is. So while we often celebrate animated comedies, let's not forget the sturdy news and soap opera giants that have graced our screens for decades. They have shaped television in ways we often take for granted. Isn't it fascinating how these shows have stood the test of time? Surprisingly, it's a fact that phocis are fierce hunters. This unique creature, found only in Madagascar, holds the title of the island's largest carnivore, showcasing both charm and skill. Imagine a hybrid between a cat and a mongoose, but much more agile. With its sleek, elongated body and strong limbs, the fossa navigates the lush forest effortlessly, leaping from tree to tree in search of its next meal. Where other predators may falter, fossas shine, taking down prey larger than themselves. They primarily feast on lemurs, and their hunting techniques are a blend of stealth and impressive speed, allowing them to ambush their unsuspecting targets. But the fossa is much more than a remarkable hunter. It plays a crucial role in maintaining Madagascar's ecosystem. However, this extraordinary animal faces significant challenges. Habitat destruction and hunting pose dire threats to its survival. Conservation initiatives have become vital to preserve the fossa and its natural environment. So the next time you think of Madagascar, remember the fossa, an essential predator fighting for survival in its unique ecological niche. Guess what really what gives the scorpion beetle its powerful defense? This remarkable insect reveals a fascinating take on survival strategies. Native to parts of Central and South America, the scorpion beetle uses its long, flexible antennae to deliver a potent chemical weapon when threatened. Unlike most insects that bite or sting, this tiny creature employs a clever tactic. It can release a toxic cocktail through specialized glands located in its antennae. This ingenious mechanism allows it to deter potential predators, incapacitating or harming those who might attempt to feast on it. The toxins are not random. They serve a specific purpose, ensuring that only the most daring of attackers will think twice. Natural selection has favored such unique adaptations, allowing the scorpion beetle to thrive in a competitive ecosystem where many species vie for survival. So the next time you encounter one of these beetles, remember that its seemingly unspectacular appearance belies a powerful secret weapon, making it a master of defense in the insect world. How many other creatures use such extraordinary methods for protection? Believe it or not, Ryan Reynolds owns a gin brand. In 2018, this beloved actor and comedian took a leap into the world of spirits by acquiring a significant stake in Aviation Gin, a brand known for its smooth and refreshing flavor. While many fans picture him as the charming Deadpool, Reynolds has proven he can mix cocktails as well as he can deliver punchlines. His enthusiasm for Aviation Gin is contagious. He actively promotes the brand through clever social media campaigns and humorous advertisements that showcase his personality. Reynolds often shares his passion for gin, emphasizing its versatility in cocktails and its artisan quality, which resonates with both casual drinkers and connoisseurs. This venture aligns perfectly with his entrepreneurial spirit, showcasing how celebrities can successfully diversify their careers. Whether you're a fan of Reynolds or just someone who enjoys a good drink, Aviation Gin offers a taste of his playful approach to life. So next time you sip on a cocktail, think of the dynamic energy Ryan Reynolds brings to the gin industry. Why do icebergs come in so many colors? Icebergs are not just big chunks of ice. They're like nature's colorful canvases. Depending on their composition and formation, these massive ice formations can display a stunning palette of colors, including green, blue, yellow, and even black stripes. A vibrant green tinge often indicates the presence of algae, which thrives in the cold waters of the Arctic and Antarctic. Meanwhile, striking blue ice occurs when snow compresses over many years, becoming so dense that it absorbs all colors of light except blue, which gets reflected back to our eyes. Then there are the yellow and brown shades, typically resulting from impurities like iron and sediment that get trapped in the ice. The fascinating colors of icebergs can tell us stories about the environment and the history of the Earth's climate. So every iceberg floating by is not just a frozen spectacle, it's also a brilliant display of nature's artistry influenced by complex processes. Next time you see an iceberg, take a moment to appreciate its colorful beauty and think about the science behind it. Ever thought about why pizza is so popular? The answer goes back to ancient Rome, where the Romans conquered Greece and encountered delicious flatbreads topped with various ingredients. They couldn't resist these tasty treats. As time went on, the Romans made their own versions and brought these ideas back to Italy. This blend of cultures allowed the flatbreads to evolve into what we now recognize as pizza. Fast forward to the 18th century in Naples, Italy, where the classic pizza margherita was born, featuring simple toppings of tomatoes, mozzarella, and fresh basil. This creation not only celebrated Italian flavors, but also became a visual delight with its colorful toppings. Today, pizza is loved worldwide, with countless variations available to suit every taste. So the next time you enjoy a slice, you can appreciate the delicious journey that brought this beloved dish from ancient Greece to your plate. Surprisingly, it's a fact that jousting reigns supreme. Jousting, the dramatic sport where knights on horseback charge at each other with lances, has been named the official sport of Maryland. This unique choice showcases Maryland's rich history and its deep ties to this medieval activity rather than opting for more popular sports like football or basketball. Jousting dates back to the Middle Ages, where it was not just a contest of skill, but also served as a way for knights to demonstrate their bravery and honor. In Maryland, the sport celebrates its traditions through events that draw spectators eager to witness the excitement and pageantry, complete with colorful costumes and cheering crowds. It's a living reminder of the state's heritage, keeping the spirit of chivalry alive and connecting residents and visitors to a fascinating past. Have you ever watched a jousting tournament in action? Let's uncover the truth about penguin huddling. In Antarctica's biting cold, where temperatures can plummet below 40 degrees C and winds roar at over 100 km/h, emperor penguins have developed an extraordinary survival technique known as synchronized group huddling. Each winter, thousands of male penguins come together to form tightly packed circles, acting as living thermal blankets to protect each other from the harsh elements. While incubating eggs for months, these birds maintain their warmth by rotating positions within the huddle. The outer birds gradually move inward, allowing those in the center to take their turn warming up. This remarkable method keeps the core temperature of the huddle around 1°C, much more bearable than the frigid surroundings. Interestingly, scientists have likened this structured movement to fluid dynamics, revealing insights into energy efficiency and group dynamics. What ancient explorers initially perceived as chaos is, in fact, one of nature's most disciplined and effective strategies for survival. How do such incredible adaptations inspire us to face our own challenges? Can you believe art is made with gunpowder? Artist Dynatomic showcases an extraordinary talent by using this explosive material to create remarkable works of art. By harnessing the power of fire, He transforms surfaces into captivating portraits and vivid figures, turning what could easily be chaos into stunning beauty. His unique technique involves carefully applying gunpowder and igniting it, allowing the flames to carve intricate designs and patterns into the material below. As the fire dances, it reveals unexpected textures and shades, creating art that feels alive and dynamic. Each piece is a story of transformation, where destructive elements give birth to something extraordinary. Dynatomic's work challenges conventional ideas about art and materials, inviting viewers to appreciate the delicate balance between chaos and order. It's a thrilling reminder of how creativity can emerge from the most unlikely sources, making us rethink what art can be. So next time you enjoy a piece of art, consider the incredible journey it took to get there. Who knew gunpowder could create such beauty? What if I told you peanut butter is a star? This creamy delight holds a special place in the hearts of many Americans, featured in everything from classic sandwiches to decadent desserts. The iconic peanut butter and jelly sandwich has become a staple in lunchboxes across the United States, beloved for its sweet and salty flavor combination. But peanut butter isn't just for sandwiches. It boosts the taste of cookies, smoothies, and even savory dishes like Thai peanut sauce. Interestingly, while Americans can't get enough of this rich spread, it's less common in many other countries, where alternatives like almond or hazelnut spreads take center stage. This divisive love illustrates how food preferences can vary widely around the globe. Have you ever wondered why peanut butter didn't catch on everywhere, or how it became such a quintessential part of American culture? This discovery will blow your mind. A 5,000-year-old wolf. In 2002, researchers stumbled upon the remains of an astonishingly old wolf near Ljubljana, Slovenia. This remarkable find revealed that the wolf lived over 5,000 years ago, making it one of the oldest known wolves ever discovered. Imagine the world at that time, bustling with prehistoric wildlife and ancient human societies. The skeleton offers scientists a unique glimpse into the past, shedding light on the evolution and behaviors of wolves. Studying this ancient creature helps researchers understand how wolves adapted to their environment and interacted with humans throughout history. The discovery not only reshapes our understanding of wolf lineage, but also emphasizes the rich tapestry of life that existed long before our modern world. What other secrets might the past still hold for us to uncover? Curious about the first night effect? This fascinating phenomenon happens when one eye seems sharper than the other, especially during your first night in a new place. Imagine moving to a different city or even just sleeping in a friend's guest room. As you settle into unfamiliar surroundings, your brain processes visuals differently, making one eye more effective. Researchers think this could be linked to the emotional impact of being in a new environment. Your brain is not just adjusting to strange sights, but also dealing with feelings of excitement or anxiety. It's like your body is on high alert, scanning the space for any potential threats. This unequal efficiency in our eyes can affect how we see details, shadows, and colors. Understanding the first night effect sheds light on how adaptable our senses are and reminds us how intertwined our emotions are with our perception of the world. So next time you find yourself in a new setting, pay attention. Your eyes might just show you something amazing. Who would steal a golden toilet? In 2019, an astonishing heist took place at a palace in the UK, where thieves made off with a fully functional toilet made entirely of 18-karat solid gold, aptly named America. This unusual piece of art, created by Italian artist Maurizio Cattelan, was on display at Blenheim Palace, showcasing not just luxury, but also a provocative statement about wealth. The toilet, valued at approximately $4.8 million, was no ordinary bathroom fixture. It was a masterpiece that encouraged visitors to reflect on the absurdity of extravagance. When the thieves broke in, they didn't just take a quirky item, they snatched a symbol of opulence. Despite extensive investigations and public interest, authorities have yet to recover this golden throne as of February 2025. The audacity of the crime and the oddity of the target have left many wondering about the motives behind such a peculiar theft. Could it be a commentary on modern society's obsession with wealth and status? Did you know that koalas have unique fingerprints? These charming marsupials, found primarily in Australia, are not just adorable creatures with fluffy ears and cute noses. They also have a surprising trait that connects them to humans. Like our own fingerprints, each koala has its own distinct set of patterns on their digits. This means no two koalas are exactly alike when it comes to their fingerprints, adding to their individuality. Interestingly, even under a microscope, their fingerprints can look strikingly similar to human ones, making it hard to tell them apart. This unique characteristic not only captivates wildlife enthusiasts, but also aids in the study of these creatures. By examining their fingerprints, scientists can better understand koala population health and movement patterns. Who knew that these cuddly animals had such a fascinating feature? Have you ever wondered why table tennis serves must soar? In officially sanctioned table tennis matches, players must toss the ball at least 16 centimeters, or about 6 inches, before hitting it in their serve. This rule is crucial for fair play. By requiring players to throw the ball high enough, it ensures that opponents have a clear line of sight during the serve, giving them a fair chance to react. This not only makes the game more exciting, but also prevents players from sneaking in tricky serves that could catch their rivals off guard. The rule creates a balance between skill and strategy, making each serve a test of technique and timing. So next time you watch a thrilling match, pay attention to those serves. It's all part of what makes table tennis so fun and competitive. Plus, isn't it fascinating how small rules like these shape the way we play our favorite sports? Discover the shocking truth about Maya bloodletting rituals. Ancient Maya civilization had fascinating yet extreme practices to connect with the divine, and one standout was their bloodletting rituals. This involved piercing different body parts, like the tongue and earlobes, to draw blood as a sacred offering to their gods. They believed that shedding blood was a way to appease and communicate with the deities, hoping to reduce their anger and secure blessings for their community. Priests and nobles often led these rites, emphasizing their importance in society. Interestingly, this practice not only showcased their commitment to spirituality, but also reflected their complex understanding of life, death, and the power of sacrifice. While it might sound shocking to us today, for the Maya, these rituals were a profound act of devotion that shaped their culture and beliefs. What do you think about this intense spiritual connection? Surprisingly, it's a fact that gold lies deep underground. The deepest gold mine in North America is the Éléonore mine, located in Quebec, Canada. This impressive site boasts a shaft that plunges over 2.48 miles, 4 kilometers, towards the Earth's core. Mining at such depths is no easy task, as the intense pressure and heat can create challenges for workers and machinery alike. Amazingly, this mine is estimated to contain over 12.5 million ounces of gold. To put that in perspective, that amount could create about 350,000 gold bars. Extracting gold from such depths requires advanced technology, careful planning, and skilled miners who ensure everyone's safety. So if you've ever wondered where some of the world's most precious metals come from, remember that beneath the surface in Quebec, a treasure hunt is happening every day. How incredible is that? Guess what really drives our amazing speech mechanics? Saying a word involves a fantastic orchestration of 72 muscles throughout your body. This includes muscles in your lips, tongue, and throat, working in harmony to create the sounds we use for communication. It's not just about talking, it's a complex, coordinated effort that occurs every single time you speak. When you pronounce a word, these muscles contract and relax in a precise rhythm to produce clear speech. This intricate process showcases how amazing our bodies are, effortlessly transforming thoughts into voice. You may not realize it, but the next time you're chatting with friends or reading aloud, your body is performing a stunning symphony of movement. Isn't it incredible to think that behind every simple conversation lies such a sophisticated network of muscle action? Here's a wild fact about a skydiving accident. In 2015, Victoria Cilliers faced a terrifying ordeal when her parachute failed to deploy during a jump, putting her life in extreme danger. Miraculously, she survived the fall, but the situation became even more sinister. Shortly before the skydiving accident, Victoria had also experienced a mysterious gas leak at her home, which turned out to be part of a larger plan. Investigators later uncovered that her husband had orchestrated both events as part of a chilling murder plot aimed at claiming insurance money. This shocking revelation left everyone stunned, raising questions about trust and betrayal in relationships. Victoria's incredible survival against the odds serves as a reminder of resilience, but it also highlights the dark side of human nature, prompting us to think about how well we really know the people closest to us. Turns out the truth is that robots can fail. Imagine a bustling factory floor filled with the whirring sounds of machines and workers. Suddenly, one robot gets left behind because it couldn't handle the noise. This incident highlights a fascinating aspect of robotic technology. Despite their advanced programming, even robots can encounter issues that lead to malfunctions or operational oversights. In this case, the noise level might have overwhelmed the robot's sensors, causing it to stop working effectively. Engineers design robots to perform complex tasks, but unexpected factors in their environment can still disrupt their functions. This situation raises questions about how we design and operate machines in noisy settings. How can we create better systems that adapt to their surroundings and continue working regardless of the challenges? As technology evolves, ensuring robots can face real-world conditions without hiccups is crucial. You won't believe this about macadamia nuts. Did you know that the macadamia nut is one of the rare indigenous Australian plants that has become a large-scale commercial crop? These delicious and rich nuts grow on macadamia trees, which take a bit of patience to start producing. After around 7 to 10 years, the trees finally bear fruit. But here's the exciting part. Once they begin, they can continue yielding nuts for over a century. That means one tree can provide a tasty harvest for many generations. Macadamia nuts are not only a great source of healthy fats and nutrients, but they also have a unique, buttery flavor that makes them a favorite for snacking and cooking alike. As global demand increases, macadamia farming has become an important industry for Australia, showcasing the powerful bond between nature and commerce. Isn't it fascinating how much time and care goes into each nut? Can you believe Lu Bolin's incredible body painting? This Chinese visual artist is famous for his unique ability to blend into his surroundings through the art of meticulous body painting. Lu transforms his body into a canvas that perfectly mirrors the details of walls, shelves, and urban landscapes. Imagine standing in front of a vibrant mural and realizing that the artwork includes a person who was once there. This striking form of artistic camouflage challenges our perception and invites us to see the world differently. Each piece takes hours to create, with Liu carefully painting layers of color and pattern to achieve the perfect match with his environment. His artwork often comments on themes of identity and belonging, using his own body as a powerful statement about the invisibility many people feel in society. Liu's work not only captivates viewers, but also sparks conversations about how art can reflect and influence our awareness of space and context. Isn't it fascinating how art can make someone disappear right before our eyes? Let's uncover the truth about the cormorant. The double-crested cormorant is a fascinating bird that calls North America home, easily recognizable by its striking black feathers and a long yellow-orange beak. These birds are particularly remarkable during the breeding season when they sport feather crests, enhancing their distinctive appearance. Their swimming and diving skills are impressive, allowing them to catch fish with agility. However, one unique challenge they face is that their plumage isn't entirely waterproof. After diving, cormorants need to sunbathe, spreading their wings to dry out. This behavior might seem unusual for a bird, but it's a crucial part of their survival. Observing a cormorant drying itself on a sunny rock is a memorable sight. So next time you're by the water, keep an eye out for these striking birds and their quirky habits. Check out this cool selfie stick trick. Using a selfie stick with a 360-degree camera can create stunning images that look like something straight out of a video game. Imagine standing in the midst of breathtaking landscapes, capturing every angle in a single shot. With a 360-degree camera, not only can you snap a picture of the view in front of you, but you can also capture everything around you. This technology lets you create immersive content that makes you feel as if you're stepping into a virtual world. As you wave your selfie stick around, the camera records a full sphere of images. When you later view these photos, you can scroll around to see parts of the scene you didn't even notice while taking the shot. This fun technique is perfect for travelers, gamers, and anyone who loves sharing unique perspectives. So if you're looking to add some creativity to your photo collection and impress your friends with stunning visuals, give a 360-degree selfie a shot. Are you ready to transform your photography game? Hard to believe, but parrots can save lives. This incredible story features Willie, a clever parrot who quickly became a hero. When his owner, Megan Howard, was babysitting a toddler, a scary incident unfolded. The child began choking, which could have turned disastrous if not for Willie. Unfazed, the parrot squawked, "Mama, baby," while flapping his wings, drawing Megan's attention to the child's distress. Thanks to Willie's alertness, Megan was able to perform the Heimlich maneuver just in time, effectively dislodging the object and saving the toddler's life. This remarkable behavior showcases not only the intelligence of parrots, but also their strong bond with humans. Parrots are known for their ability to mimic voices and sounds, but Willie went above and beyond, proving that they can truly be a part of the family, ready to act in emergencies. What else can our feathered friends do? Why exactly does space travel have such risks? Since the dawn of human spaceflight, 19 brave astronauts have tragically lost their lives while attempting to cross or exceeding the Kármán line, the commonly accepted boundary of space. This heartbreaking statistic marks a fatality rate of around 2% among the roughly 676 people who have ventured beyond our atmosphere. The harsh environment above Earth presents numerous dangers, including exposure to intense radiation, the vacuum of space, and unforeseen technical failures. Each of these factors can potentially lead to catastrophic outcomes. One of the most well-known incidents was the Space Shuttle Challenger disaster in 1986, showcasing how even highly trained professionals face life-threatening challenges. Despite these risks, advancements in technology and safety protocols aim to reduce these dangers, allowing for safer exploration of the final frontier. As we push the limits of space travel, could we ever completely eliminate these risks? Here's a wild fact about toe walking in toddlers. Many parents notice that their little ones often walk on their toes as they learn to maneuver their world. It's actually quite common in toddlers, but if this toe walking doesn't fade away by ages 2 or 3, it could be a sign of neurodivergence. Conditions like autism spectrum disorder, cerebral palsy, or muscular dystrophy might be linked to this behavior. Toddlers who toe walk could be expressing sensory preferences or facing issues with muscle tone and coordination. While this behavior is not automatically alarming, it's a good idea for parents to consult pediatricians or developmental specialists if it continues. Early evaluations can help in understanding any neurological or orthopedic challenges the child might face, promoting timely interventions. Getting support early on can make a significant difference in a child's development, helping them walk confidently and comfortably. So what should parents keep an eye on? Guess what really drives spectacular meteor explosions? Bolides are no ordinary meteors. They shine exceptionally bright and can light up the night sky with a dazzling show. These amazing celestial phenomena often explode in a dramatic burst when they enter Earth's atmosphere. As they travel at incredible speeds, some bolides disintegrate and release energy equivalent to thousands of tons of TNT. This explosion creates a stunning flash and sometimes a sonic boom that can be heard over vast distances. Have you ever seen a shooting star? Well, a bolide is like a supercharged version of that. When you witness one, you're not just looking at space debris, you're experiencing a cosmic event that reminds us of the dynamic universe we live in. It's a thrilling combination of beauty and science, highlighting the incredible power of nature. So next time you gaze at a bright meteor streaking across the sky, just think, could it be a bolide? What if you could remove fear from the brain? With a fascinating surgical procedure known as selective amygdala hippocampectomy, this concept edges closer to reality. This surgery primarily targets individuals suffering from severe epilepsy, aiming to relieve them from debilitating seizures. During the operation, surgeons carefully remove parts of the brain involved in fear responses, the amygdala and hippocampus. This can not only help reduce seizure frequency, but might also lessen feelings of anxiety and fear in patients. Imagine a life where crippling fears don't hold you back. That's the potential this groundbreaking procedure offers. However, the surgery is not without risks. Since the amygdala plays a crucial role in emotions, tampering with it can lead to unexpected emotional changes. For patients considering this option, weighing the benefits against possible side effects is vital. Ultimately, selective amygdala hippocampectomy opens doors to remarkable possibilities in treating epilepsy. But it also invites questions about the nature of fear and how it shapes our lives. Is it really true that tweets are archived forever? Yes, every tweet posted by Americans is collected and preserved by the Library of Congress. This massive archive includes everything from serious messages to funny memes and even awkward confessions. Since 2010, the library has been recognizing Twitter as an important part of our national history and culture. By storing these tweets, they ensure future generations can explore the thoughts, trends, and events that shaped our times. Imagine someone stumbling upon your hilarious tweet about your cat from years ago or a heartfelt note you shared during a tough time. This preservation project not only reflects our communication styles, but also shows how social media influences our society. So next time you post a tweet, remember, it's being saved for posterity. What will your digital footprint say about you in the years to come? Guess what really drives your immune system down? It turns out that being in a negative relationship can have a surprising impact on your health. Our bodies are closely linked to our emotions, and chronic stress from unhealthy relationships can weaken our immune system. When we're surrounded by negativity, whether from a partner, friend, or family member, it can trigger the release of stress hormones like cortisol. High levels of cortisol can suppress immune function, making us more vulnerable to illnesses. Imagine your immune system as a shield that protects you from colds and other infections. When you are in a toxic environment, that shield starts to crack. Studies show that people in supportive relationships tend to have better health outcomes because they experience less stress. So whether it's making a change in a relationship or seeking supportive connections, prioritizing positivity could be key to keeping your immune system strong. Guess what really drives the alkaline diet craze? Proponents of the alkaline diet claim that lemons, although they taste sour, can actually make your body more alkaline. This idea seems appealing, but it's based on a misunderstanding of how our bodies work. You see, our kidneys play a vital role in regulating our blood's acidity and alkalinity. They do this efficiently without the help of specific foods, meaning your diet doesn't need to sway one way or the other. Lemons may be acidic when you eat them, but once they are digested, they don't alter your body's pH levels like some people think. Instead, your body maintains a steady pH balance, keeping everything in check. So while lemons can be a zesty addition to your diet, they won't change your body's chemistry. Isn't it fascinating how our bodies balance everything out without needing special diets? Discover the surprising truth about Earth's slowing rotation. Every day on Earth is getting just a tad longer, and the reason lies in our relationship with the moon. This phenomenon, called tidal breaking, happens because the moon's gravity pulls on Earth's oceans, creating tidal bulges. As these bulges shift, they exert a drag effect on Earth's rotation. It's estimated that our days are lengthening by about 1.7 milliseconds every century. While that sounds tiny, over millions of years, this small change can really add up. So, if you've ever wondered why the days feel a bit different compared to the past, now you know. The gradual slowing of Earth's rotation may also have implications for the planet's environment and our understanding of time itself. Isn't it fascinating how something as distant as the moon can affect our daily lives? Did you know rest is vital for your health? Studies show that getting enough sleep is crucial for both your body and mind. While it might seem like occasional sleepless nights could boost creativity or help you bond with friends, a consistent lack of quality sleep can lead to serious health problems. Over time, sleep deprivation can weaken your immune system, increase stress levels, and even affect your mood. It's all about finding the right balance. When you make sleep a priority, your brain functions better, your body recovers, and your overall well-being improves. So the next time you think about skipping those precious hours of sleep, remember that rest isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity. Instead of pushing through fatigue, focus on creating a healthy sleep routine. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day, limiting screen time before sleep, and creating a relaxing bedtime atmosphere can greatly enhance your sleep quality. Are you ready to embrace the power of rest for a healthier life? Did you know about the Yanomami's unique death rituals? In the heart of the Amazon, the Yanomami tribe has fascinating customs that revolve around death. Rather than following the typical burial practices, they choose cremation for their deceased loved ones. But it doesn't stop there. The tribe takes a unique step by mixing the ashes of the departed with bananas, creating a special mixture. This isn't just a way to remember the dead. It's about keeping their spirit alive within the community. When the Yanomami consume this blend, they believe they're fostering a connection with the soul of the person who has passed away. This practice highlights the tribe's deep respect for life and the afterlife, reinforcing their ties to each other and their shared history. The Yanomami's approach offers a thought-provoking perspective on how cultures can honor their dead and maintain a sense of continuity. How do other cultures handle death? Guess what drives the moon and stars? Our universe is a grand dance of celestial bodies, with the moon and stars playing captivating roles. The moon orbits our Earth, influenced by gravity, which keeps it tethered to our planet while also affecting ocean tides. Without this gravitational pull, life as we know it would be drastically different. Meanwhile, the stars, gigantic spheres of fiery plasma, are held together by the force of gravity as well. While they sparkle brilliantly in our night sky, they are engaged in a slow but spectacular dance of formation and destruction, going through life cycles lasting millions to billions of years. The patterns we see, like constellations, are merely our interpretations of their arrangement, yet they have guided explorers and storytellers throughout history. So next time you gaze up at the night sky, remember the incredible forces at play, uniting these celestial wonders and influencing our very existence. Isn't it fascinating how the moon and stars connect us to the vastness of the universe? Can you imagine that apples can be months old? Many people pick apples thinking they've just come straight from the tree, but the reality is quite different. By the time those shiny red or green apples hit the grocery store shelves, they might have been in storage for months. To keep apples fresh for long periods, growers use a variety of preservation techniques like controlled atmosphere storage, which reduces the oxygen levels around the fruit, slowing down ripening. This means that the apples you eat during the winter months may have been picked in the fall or even earlier. While these methods help reduce food waste, they also challenge our ideas about what fresh truly means. So why not explore local farmers markets or community-supported agriculture? CSA programs for apples that are picked just days before? You might discover flavors and textures that store-bought apples can't match. Is it really true that chess boosts your brain power? Experts say yes. Engaging in activities like chess and Sudoku can supercharge your brain, promoting better memory, problem-solving skills, and strategic thinking. Cognitive scientists have found that these classic games aren't just fun, they serve as powerful tools in keeping your mind sharp, regardless of your age. Whether you're a seasoned chess player or just starting to explore Sudoku, both hobbies offer more than entertainment. They require players to think critically, anticipate moves, and solve complex problems, fostering a workout for your brain that many other activities don't provide. The best part? You can practice these games anywhere, from a cozy corner of your home to a cafe with friends. So if you're looking for enjoyable ways to enhance your mental skills and keep your cognitive abilities in top shape, grab a chessboard or a Sudoku puzzle. Who knew having fun could be such a great investment in your brain health? Believe it or not, Thomas Weathers had an enormous nose. This remarkable man once held the record for the longest nose ever, measuring an astonishing 7.48 inches. Imagine that. Just picture how unusual it must have been to see such a prominent feature, especially during a sneeze when it could really be a spectacle. Weathers' nose not only made him a conversation starter, but also a fascinating piece of trivia in the world of human oddities. While many people might feel self-conscious about their unique features, Weathers embraced his situation with a sense of humor. Despite the challenges that come with having a nose that size, he became known for his distinctive look and even gained some fame due to it. His story reminds us that what makes us different can also make us special. So what do you think? Would you celebrate a unique feature like that? This might surprise you. Sumo wrestlers face shorter lives. Despite their incredible strength and skill, sumo wrestlers have a life expectancy lower than the general population. This surprising statistic is mainly due to their extreme body weight and astonishingly high calorie intake, which often reaches around 8,000 calories a day. This massive consumption, combined with their intense training regimen, which includes 2 daily sessions of grueling combat, puts them at risk for a range of health problems such as diabetes, heart disease, joint disorders, and even issues with alcohol. Interestingly, many wrestlers need to wear oxygen masks while they sleep to help their bodies recover properly. It's a tough lifestyle that sacrifices long-term health for the sake of tradition and performance. So next time you watch a sumo match, remember the hidden costs of those powerful athletes. Let's uncover the truth about the QWERTY keyboard. This widely used keyboard layout was invented by Christopher Sholes in 1874, specifically for a new typewriter. Sholes cleverly designed it to reduce typing speed in order to prevent key jams, a common problem with early typewriters. By placing frequently used letters farther apart, he aimed to create a smoother typing experience. This sounds straightforward, but there's more to the story. Some experts suggest that telegraph protocols may have influenced the arrangement, indicating a deeper connection between these technologies. The QWERTY setup has persisted through the years, becoming the standard for modern keyboards. But it's fascinating to think about the challenges Sholes faced and the innovative solutions he devised. So next time you type, consider the history behind those letters and how they came to shape communication as we know it today. Ever thought about why Maris's record still matters? Roger Maris captured the world's attention in 1961 when he smashed 61 home runs in a single Major League Baseball season while playing for the New York Yankees. This phenomenal achievement didn't just make headlines. It also broke Babe Ruth's iconic record of 60 home runs, a milestone that had stood strong since 1927. Maris faced enormous pressure and scrutiny, making his feat even more remarkable. Fans were divided, with many still holding Ruth as the ultimate baseball hero. Maris's record is a captivating chapter in sports history. It represents not just an extraordinary athletic accomplishment, but also the intense competition of the era. As the years passed, new players have challenged this record, yet Maris' name lives on, reminding us of a thrilling race in baseball's past. So, what's your favorite memory of watching a legendary home run? Let's uncover the truth about lions and dragonflies. Did you know that African lions, despite being powerful hunters, only catch about 20% of the prey they pursue? This seems low when you consider their strength and teamwork during hunts. Lions rely on their social structure, often working in groups called prides to track and ambush prey in the savanna. However, various factors like prey agility and environmental conditions can affect their success rate. In stark contrast, dragonflies are aerial hunting champions, boasting an impressive 95% success rate. Equipped with remarkable speed and superior aerial skills, dragonflies can swiftly change direction to catch insects in midair. They use their large compound eyes to spot prey from a distance, allowing them to execute quick dives and snatches. This incredible efficiency in hunting showcases how different species have evolved unique strategies based on their environments and hunting techniques. It's fascinating to think about how nature has shaped these two predators for success in completely different ways. Did you catch this film's cheeky shout-out? In the 1996 classic, Scream, there's a surprising nod in the credits that reads, "No thanks whatsoever to the Santa Rosa City School District Governing Board." This statement came about after the board unexpectedly revoked filming permissions just days before the crew was ready to roll. Losing access to crucial locations meant the production had to scramble for new sites, which cost them a hefty $350,000. Scream, directed by Wes Craven, became a cultural phenomenon, breathing fresh life into the horror genre and introducing iconic characters like Ghostface. Despite this setback in Santa Rosa, the film went on to gross millions and spawned a franchise. Can you imagine the impact it would have had if the school district had allowed filming? What a spooky twist in the movie-making process. Believe it or not, time varies by 21 hours on islands. Nestled in the Bering Strait, the Diomede Islands exhibit one of the most astonishing time discrepancies on Earth. These two islands, only 3.7 kilometers apart, are divided by the international dateline. Lesser Diomede Island, which belongs to the United States, operates on the current time. But just a stone's throw away, Greater Diomede Island, controlled by Russia, lives a full day ahead. Imagine stepping from one island to the other and experiencing an entire day's time shift with just a short walk. This unique situation arises because the international dateline zigzags around the world, creating quirky time zones. Travelers on these islands often find themselves adjusting their watches dramatically, leading to unbelievable stories about missed meetings and unexpected celebrations. This fascinating aspect of our world's geography highlights how arbitrary our timekeeping can be. So the next time you ponder time zones, think of the Diomede Islands and their wildly different clocks. Isn't that intriguing? Did you know the U.S. Army once used camels? In the 1800s, the Army explored a surprisingly unique transportation solution for the arid Southwest: camels. This idea came about as the Army sought effective ways to transport supplies across the harsh desert terrain where horses and mules struggled. Camels, known for their ability to travel long distances without water, proved to be quite efficient at hauling goods. However, not all was smooth sailing. Soldiers found working with these large, smelly creatures to be quite challenging. Their unpredictable temperament and distinctive odor didn't win over the troops. As a result, after the Civil War, the camel experiment was abandoned. Interestingly, some of these camels managed to escape and lived wild, roaming the deserts for years. This fascinating chapter in American history highlights the lengths people went to adapt to their environment, even if camels weren't quite the perfect solution. Is it really true that plants can talk? Studies have shown that stressed plants, including our everyday vegetables, emit ultrasonic vibrations when something isn't going well, like when they're damaged or dehydrated. While we humans can't hear these sounds, sophisticated equipment can pick them up, hinting that plants might be communicating in their own unique way. Imagine a tomato plant quietly expressing its discomfort when the soil gets too dry or when a leaf gets nibbled by pests. This fascinating discovery suggests that plants have a form of awareness about their environment, responding to stress like animals do. The sounds they produce could serve as alerts to their neighbors, possibly encouraging nearby plants to boost their own defenses. While researchers are still exploring the depths of this plant communication, it's exciting to consider how these green organisms might interact with one another on a level we could hardly imagine. Most people don't know this, but wormholes may change travel. The concept of wormholes opens up an incredible possibility for space travel, making journeys through the cosmos feel like a walk in the park. Imagine being able to cross vast distances in the universe in just 3 to 4 months instead of millions of years, which is what you'd experience if you were zooming along at the speed of light. This mind-bending idea comes from the way wormholes could theoretically bend space and time. It's like folding a piece of paper to create a shortcut between two distant points. So instead of taking a long, tedious route through the stars, a spaceship could use this shortcut to emerge almost instantly at its destination. Scientists are still exploring how wormholes might work, but the thought of zipping around the universe like this sparks the imagination. Could these phenomena make interstellar travel a reality? Canned drinks may hide dangerous bacteria. Are you safe? Research indicates that these seemingly harmless beverages can harbor unwanted microbes. Studies show that even after cleaning with various methods, a significant accumulation of bacteria can still be found on the surface of cans. This is concerning because we often assume that the packaging is clean since we buy it from stores. The reality is that cans can be contaminated during manufacturing, shipping, and handling. Even a quick rinse might not completely eliminate these sneaky germs. In fact, some studies suggest that bacteria can survive on metals for long periods, making it important to pay attention to how we handle our drinks. Before cracking open your next soda or beer, consider wiping down the can with a clean cloth or paper towel. It's a simple step that can help reduce your risk of ingesting unwanted bacteria. So the next time you reach for a canned drink, remember that a little extra caution can go a long way in keeping you healthy. Is it really true that cafeteria workers staged a revolt? In 1943, employees at the Pentagon cafeteria took a stand against an unusually frequent menu item: liver. This event, known as the Great Liver Revolt, showcased the limits of patience even for government workers during World War II. As the war intensified, food scarcity led to limited options and repetitive meals, leaving many feeling dissatisfied. Employees voiced their frustrations over the constant liver servings and demanded a change, sparking a humorous yet significant protest. The revolt not only brought attention to the monotony of wartime rations, but also emphasized the importance of variety in diet, even in times of scarcity. The spirited revolt is a fascinating glimpse into how even the simplest issues, like cafeteria food, can unite people and give them a voice in challenging times. Could something as trivial as a meal truly drive workers to protest? Did you know that origami is changing space exploration? Inspired by the ancient art of folding paper, NASA is using origami techniques to revolutionize how we design and deploy space technology. Large structures like solar panels, antennas, and even telescopes can be folded into compact forms, making them much easier to launch into outer space. Instead of launching bulky equipment that takes up valuable space in a rocket, engineers create innovative, foldable designs that expand only once they reach orbit. These clever origami-inspired solar arrays and antennas not only help save space but also reduce weight, making rocket launches more efficient. By using these techniques, NASA is overcoming challenges related to space travel, ensuring that our exploration efforts are more effective and sustainable. As we continue to seek new frontiers in space, who knows what amazing discoveries await with the help of this timeless art form? Is it really true that sharks predate World War events? Absolutely. Sharks have been gliding through the oceans for over 400 million years, far before any human conflicts. They first appeared more than 200 million years before dinosaurs roamed the Earth, showcasing their incredible resilience and adaptability. These fascinating creatures are often called living fossils because their basic body structure has changed very little over countless ages. Understanding their long history helps us appreciate the delicate balance of ocean ecosystems today. Sharks play vital roles as top predators, helping maintain healthy fish populations and coral reefs. Moreover, these ancient animals can teach us about evolutionary biology and environmental changes. As we look to the future, protecting sharks is crucial, not just for their survival, but for the health of our planet's oceans. How can we better respect and protect these magnificent beings? Hard to believe, but slow TV is a hit. This unique genre, which started in Norway, encompasses unedited broadcasts showcasing simple everyday activities like a scenic 7-hour train journey or salmon swimming upstream during their annual migration. Imagine plopping down on your couch and watching a train wind its way through breathtaking landscapes or witnessing the serene struggle of fish against fast-moving water. The appeal lies in its calming, meditative quality, offering viewers a peaceful escape from the fast-paced world around them. Instead of dramatic plots and flashy visuals, slow TV invites you to embrace the beauty of the ordinary, making it an immersive experience that feels both refreshing and comforting. So next time you're searching for something to watch, why not try something different and dive into the world of slow TV? It might just be the perfect remedy for a hectic day. Have you ever tasted Swiss chocolate and admired cuckoo clocks? Switzerland is famously home to these charming mechanical wonders and delicious treats that delight people around the world. Cuckoo clocks, which originated in the Black Forest of Germany, have found a warm welcome in Switzerland, where artisans put their own spin on the traditional design. These clocks are known for their intricate craftsmanship and delightful sounds, chiming with a cheerful cuckoo that marks each hour. Meanwhile, Switzerland is arguably the chocolate capital of the globe, producing creamy, high-quality chocolate that melts in your mouth. Swiss chocolatiers like Toblerone and Lindt have been perfecting their recipes for centuries, creating an array of flavors and textures that appeal to chocolate lovers everywhere. When you visit Switzerland, it's almost a rite of passage to sample the local chocolate while enjoying the beauty of the Swiss Alps and perhaps sneaking a peek at a beautifully crafted cuckoo clock. With such delightful offerings, what's not to love? Did you know giant squids have unique brains? These fascinating creatures possess brains that are shaped surprisingly like a tourist, which makes them a standout in the animal kingdom. But that's not all. Their esophagus, the tube that transports food to the stomach, actually runs right through their brain. This unusual design presents a big challenge. If a giant squid tries to eat something too large, it risks potential brain injury. Scientists believe this peculiar anatomy may even influence their eating habits, pushing them to choose smaller, safer prey. Imagine a creature so large, yet having to carefully consider what it can swallow. With their enormous size, giant squids can capture prey like deep-sea fish and crustaceans, but the risk of choking or worse keeps them cautious. Understanding how their unique body works not only unveils the mysteries of these cephalopods, but also showcases the incredible diversity of life in our oceans. What other strange adaptations do you think animals might have? Hard to believe, but chess makes you smarter. Research shows that playing chess can significantly enhance cognitive abilities. Studies reveal that chess players often have higher IQs and sharper problem-solving skills compared to those who don't play. This iconic game demands strategic thinking, foresight, and the ability to anticipate your opponent's moves, all of which are essential for boosting mental agility. As players navigate through complex scenarios on the board, they learn to think critically and creatively, which translates to better decision-making in real-life situations. Plus, engaging in chess can improve memory and concentration, as you must remember various positions and potential outcomes. Not only is it a fun pastime, but it also serves as a powerful mental workout. So why not grab a chess set and start enhancing your brain's potential today? Is it really true that napping boosts your energy? Absolutely. Research shows that the best time to catch some Z's is usually in the early afternoon, specifically between 1 to 3 p.m. This period aligns with a natural dip in your circadian rhythm, which is basically your body's internal clock. During this time, many people feel a little slump in energy after lunch, making it the perfect moment for a short nap. Napping can help improve alertness, boost mood, and enhance performance. Just a quick power nap of about 20 to 30 minutes can make a world of difference, refreshing your mind and body. However, long naps or napping too late in the day can interfere with nighttime sleep, so timing is key. Why not try it out tomorrow and see how it impacts your afternoon? You might be surprised at how a little rest can transform your day. Did you know that Soyuz rockets use wooden sticks? This fascinating fact highlights the ingenuity behind the Russian Soyuz rocket, which has been in service since 1963. Known for its impressive 98% success rate, the Soyuz is a reliable workhorse in space travel. So how does it ignite? Unlike most rockets that use complex mechanisms, the Soyuz kicks off its launch by firing wooden sticks inside its combustion chamber. Imagine lighting a giant match. When these wooden sticks burn, they help ignite the rocket's fuel, creating the thrust needed to break free from Earth's gravitational pull. This surprisingly simple method has stood the test of time, proving that sometimes the old ways can be the most trustworthy. The Soyuz rocket has transported astronauts and cargo to the International Space Station, making it a key player in human space exploration. Isn't it amazing how such a basic approach can lead to groundbreaking achievements in technology? Did you know Venice is built on a unique archipelago? The stunning city of Venice, Italy, is unlike any other city in the world, as it's constructed on a unique archipelago of 118 islands. These islands are interconnected by an intricate network of canals and bridges, giving Venice its enchanting charm. Historically, this floating city rose from marshy lagoons to become a major maritime power in the Middle Ages. The ingenious architects and engineers of the past created sturdy foundations using wooden piles that still support the stunning architecture today. Strolling through Venice's narrow alleyways or taking a gondola ride provides a glimpse into its rich history and cultural heritage. Despite its beauty, Venice faces challenges from rising sea levels and tourist traffic. Understanding the city's fascinating structure can deepen your appreciation for its art, history, and the efforts to preserve its future. Isn't it incredible how a city can be built on water? Ever seen skydivers perform breathtaking aerial stunts? The Sol Real team is a Brazilian skydiving group that takes extreme aerial acrobatics to a whole new level. Known for their high-speed formation flights, this talented crew has captured the attention of millions with their stunning viral videos and thrilling international exhibitions. Their performances are not just about the rush of jumping from an airplane. They require incredible precision and teamwork. Before these skilled athletes ever take to the skies, they undergo extensive training to master their craft. Each jump is meticulously planned and practiced, ensuring that every move is perfectly synchronized with their fellow skydivers. This dedication to the sport has established them as leaders in the free flight community, inspiring aspiring skydivers worldwide. Imagine the adrenaline rush they experience as they soar through the air, performing flips and formations that seem almost impossible. So are you ready to dive into the exhilarating world of high-altitude acrobatics? Did you know Mariah Carey has 19 #1 hits? This incredible achievement has earned her the record for the most chart-topping singles by a solo artist on the Billboard Hot 100, with iconic songs like Fantasy, Vision of Love, and the unforgettable holiday anthem. All I Want for Christmas Is You, Carey has firmly established herself as a pop legend. Her remarkable vocal range and ability to connect with fans have set her apart from other music greats, surpassing the likes of Elvis Presley and Michael Jackson in the race for #1 hits. Mariah's influence extends beyond just her catchy melodies. She's inspired countless artists and contributed significantly to modern pop music. So the next time you hear one of her classic tracks, remember that you're listening to a powerhouse who has redefined what it means to be a chart-topping artist. Believe it or not, a statue wept blood in Italy. In 1995, something incredible happened in the small town of Civitavecchia, Italy. A statue of the Virgin Mary reportedly wept tears of blood. This startling event drew the attention of many curious onlookers, with numerous witnesses claiming to have seen the phenomenon firsthand. After the tears were collected, scientists analyzed the fluid and discovered it was type B human blood, noticeably different from the blood type of the statue's owners. This unusual finding sparked intrigue and concern among local clergy and the faithful alike. The event even led a bishop to witness one of the occurrences personally, prompting the Vatican to step in for a deeper investigation. Was this a miraculous sign, or could there be a natural explanation? The incident remains a fascinating topic of discussion for those interested in the intersection of faith and science. Ever thought about why houseflies are so tasty? Houseflies have some of the most amazing feet in the insect world. Equipped with taste receptors that are around 10 million times more sensitive than a human tongue, these tiny creatures can taste what they land on. This incredible sensitivity helps them find food effectively. When a housefly touches a surface, it can quickly detect sugars, salts, and other edible substances, allowing it to decide if that spot is good for a snack or laying eggs. But that's not all. Their feet also feature specialized structures called pulvilli, which help them stick to a variety of surfaces. Think of it as nature's glue. While houseflies might be seen as pesky, their sophisticated sensory skills showcase how well adapted they are to survive in our environment. So next time you see a fly buzzing around, remember just how incredible its feet really are. Nectarines are more than juicy treats, right? These delicious fruits are packed with vitamins, notably vitamin C and A, making them a powerhouse for your health. Just one nectarine can give your immune system a boost, helping defend against colds and infections. Their antioxidants play a vital role in weight management and may help keep blood pressure in check. Plus, with their natural compounds, nectarines can support heart health and promote vibrant skin. Imagine biting into a sweet, ripe nectarine and knowing you're nourishing your body at the same time. Including nectarines in your diet can be as easy as tossing them in a smoothie, enjoying them in a salad, or simply savoring them fresh. With all these benefits, why not make nectarines your new go-to snack? They're not just tasty, they're also a simple way to boost your nutrition. Imagine living with 2,000 brown recluse spiders. A family in the United States managed to coexist with these creepy crawlers for 6 long months, capturing a staggering total of 2,055 spiders during nightly hunts. While many people fear the venom of the brown recluse, known for its painful bite, this family's experience reveals a surprising twist. Despite being surrounded by thousands of these notorious spiders, they were never bitten, suggesting that these arachnids might not be as hazardous as commonly thought. Brown recluse spiders tend to bite only when provoked or threatened, often preferring to scuttle away from humans. This family's story challenges our perceptions of danger in nature and reminds us that not every creepy critter poses a serious threat. Instead of calling pest control, they took an adventurous approach, building a unique bond with their furry neighbors. So could it be that these infamous spiders deserve a second chance in our minds as harmless housemates? Hard to believe, but laser printers rely on magic. The xerographic process is the fascinating technology behind how laser printers operate. At the heart of this process lies toner, which is made of tiny plastic particles. When you send a document to print, a laser beams onto a rotating drum, changing its electrical charge in specific areas. This is where the magic happens. The charged areas attract the toner, while the rest of the drum remains clean. After this, the paper, which has been treated with static electricity, rolls past the drum. The toner sticks to the differently charged areas like a magnet. Finally, heat fuses the toner to the paper, making it permanent. This incredible combination of laser precision and static electricity allows you to enjoy sharp and vibrant printed pages. Isn't it amazing how technology transforms simple ideas into everyday miracles? Can you imagine that salad can be intimidating? Chapter 6 on celery. Spirituality reveals how salad isn't just a simple dish, but a profound experience. Many people see salad as a daunting task, believing it requires skills only chefs possess. Yet it can be a canvas for creativity and exploration. The phrase celery spirituality suggests that there's a deeper connection to our food than we might realize. Think about it. They're not just leaves and vegetables. They represent nourishment, health, and sustainability. From choosing fresh ingredients to experimenting with dressings, making a salad can be an art form. Consider the colors and flavors you can combine. The crunchy celery, vibrant tomatoes, and zesty lime all come together in a symphony of taste. The beauty of salad lies in its versatility and the joy of playing with different textures. So how can we make salads less intimidating and more fun? Most people don't know this, but newborns don't cry tears. In fact, for the first 1 to 3 months of life, babies produce very few or no tears at all because their tear ducts are still developing. While it might seem odd, this is completely normal and part of their growth. Newborns communicate through different sounds such as whimpers and cries to let their parents know when they're hungry, uncomfortable, or need attention. However, these cries are dry. Tear production kicks in later as their bodies mature. The process usually begins around the 2nd month when they start to shed tears. As parents experience this stage, they often find it fascinating to watch how their little ones grow and change, eventually expressing emotions through tears. It's a beautiful moment of development that reminds us how incredible the human body is, even when little ones first arrive. So next time you see a newborn crying, remember that they are sharing their feelings, even if there are no tears yet. Discover the secrets of the Terracotta Army. This might surprise you. The Terracotta Army, a stunning collection of over 8,000 clay soldiers, was created over a massive span of 37 years. Crafted during the reign of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, these lifelike figures were buried with him around 210 BC. Their purpose? To protect him in the afterlife and ensure he had soldiers to lead him in his next journey. Each soldier is unique, showcasing different facial expressions, hairstyles, and military ranks. giving us a glimpse into the artistry and craftsmanship of ancient China. Alongside the soldiers, there are chariots and horses, further emphasizing the complexity and scale of this burial site. Unearthed in 1974, the Terracotta Army has fascinated millions and offers insights into the beliefs and practices of the Qin dynasty. So, what more treasures could lie waiting to be discovered in the sands of history?